Hi everybody and welcome back. So today is Thursday for me, and on Thursday, you know what that means? It means it's weigh day. So how did I get on this week? Well, I'm going to tell you, it's a real shocker, an absolute shocker. I lost 1.5 pounds this week. Get the flags out. I have absolutely no idea how this has happened. Okay, and this is what I mean about how our bodies are weird. I've done no exercise since Sunday, and I have been about 70% on plan, and I have had the week from hell. Okay, my stress levels have been through the roof. I've had to dedicate every single minute of thinking to my family, which is absolutely fine. You know, my family will always come first. And it's just been that kind of week. So how I've actually even managed to stay on plan 70% is beyond me. But I think that comes from that everything in our house is Slim and World friendly, basically, apart from a few treats. But most of the staple food stuff is all Slim and World. So I think that's kind of when you fall off plan, if you don't have that kind of off-plan food, if you like, you can't eat it basically. So it's been a rough week to say the least, but I have done it. I've managed to lose 1.5 pounds. I stopped tracking on Sunday, so my diary got filled in Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then it went out the window because I just had to drop everything. Now, you know, life does get in the way. It's something is always going to get in the way at times, and you've just got to deal with it the best you can. I was fully expecting again this week, and I was happy to take that on the chin. I was just like, yeah, fine, not a problem. So everybody has been asking me, how have you done it? What did you change this week? Well, there are a few things that I have changed this week. And one of them is I have every day this week, or since last Thursday, I have drank 3 to 4 bottles of my water. Now, my water bottle holds 750 ml. So I have religiously stuck to that this week. So that is a definite plus. The other thing I've done is I've started, I hate this word, making myself. I shouldn't have to make myself do anything. I've made a decision, okay, that I'm going to try to eat breakfast every day. And if you watched my very first What I Eat in a Day, you'll see that sometimes breakfast for me is an issue. I just sometimes feel sick at the thought of it. But for 7 days, I've probably had breakfast 6. I've probably missed 1, which isn't bad for me because I usually miss 7. So I've been having breakfast. So I've been sort of getting up at usual time, 5 o'clock, letting myself settle, and then by about sort of 7, half 7, having breakfast. And I've just been having things like porridge and berries, or like a breakfast in a jar kind of thing, or sort of waffles, things like that. But I have been having breakfast. And what I have found is that it's actually stopped me through the day hitting a massive afternoon slump, because since Christmas all I've done is crave chocolate when my energy levels have been down, and that's quite normal. I mean, most of us do it anyway, so I'm not beating myself up for it. I stay within my sins, apart from last week when I didn't, but I haven't been as bad with it. I've been quite a lot better. So I've decided to try and still have breakfast. And then on a night time, when I really fancy something sweet, if I do fancy something sweet, I've gone back to using the Hartley's 10 cal jellies, which again, I absolutely love. I bought a load of them before Christmas, and I keep sort of switching between them and the Bliss bars for 5 cents. So the Bliss bars are 5 cents, the jellies are half. So this week I've made that swap as well. I haven't been eating the Bliss bars on a night. I didn't have any anyway, so I just switched over to the 10 cal jellies and thought, actually, you know what? These are perfectly fine. Absolutely, they've hit the spot, the sweet spot, and I'm quite enjoying it. So that's really the only changes that I've made. So yeah, I think it's just our bodies, that's all. You know, my body is very hormonal at times, and I had a little mini gynae up in August last year, and I do believe she said it would take about 6 months to settle down, and I think I am at that point where it's just now starting to settle down. Fingers crossed. So yeah, I think that's where I'm at, but I know my hormones play a huge part in me losing weight, not losing weight, and losing my weight slowly. So that is basically the roundup for the week from me. I've had not a great week personally, but I've lost 1.5 pounds. So how, I don't know. I'm taking it, and I am running very fast. Well, not very fast, but I'm not even running anyway. I'm walking, but you get what I'm trying to say. So plan for the week ahead is to get my food diary back out, start filling it in. My meal plan is done, which is coming up. Food shop is done. That's coming up for you. It's Tesco this week I've gone back to. So there's lots of different things in there, so you can have a look at that. And I've also bought chocolate. Okay, now what I want to do is test my theory here. And I bought chocolate and I put it in the fridge outside, and I'm going to see if by afternoon I'm sort of running to the fridge going, oh my God, I need chocolate. Or am I going to go, well, actually, I'm okay. I don't fancy it. And if that is the case, that is because I've been eating breakfast. Yeah. I mean, when you're up early at 5 o'clock, you know, and I'm having a banana at 10 o'clock and then having lunch, then by, 2 or 3 o'clock, my energy levels are going to be down, especially if I've been out walking around the park or anything like that. So it's all this knock-on effect of me craving energy and craving something sweet. So we'll just have to see how it goes, but they're really the changes that I've made this week, and we'll see how it goes moving forward. Anyway, lots of interesting stuff coming up. Keep watching. Okay, so here we are with the meal plan, and you've all asked me to keep it, so here it is. And we are here Thursday, so weigh day. Today I'm just going to use leftovers. I've got lasagna, so I'll probably just have that with some salad for tea tonight. And then on Friday, I've got big lunch walk to the pub. This may not happen. I don't know what we're doing yet. Things are still up in the air, so question mark over that. Saturday, I've got like a pizza flatbread thing in the freezer. Tend to keep Saturdays really simple, so probably have that. Sunday, sausage and mash. Ooh, love sausage and mash. And Monday, meat-free Monday, I am going to be using this enchilada kit by Spice and Tice. I just didn't get around to using it last week. It was just a pain of a week and it just didn't happen. But I really want to try it. And for the filling, I'm going to use like mixed beans, spicy mixed beans, and add some bits to it. Keep it super simple so that if you want to make this, it's going to take you no time whatsoever to do it. So I'll video that and show you how I did it as well. Tuesday, pork chops, again, super simple, super tasty with gnocchi. Love gnocchi. And then on Wednesday, slow cooker garlic chicken. This is like a fake away. It takes absolutely 2 minutes to prep. I'm going to video it for you. And I promise you, it is delicious. Absolutely loved this one. I've only made it once, so I'm going to go back and make it again. And here is the shopping list that I created from this and what was on our food board. I managed to get everything apart from paracetamol, of all things. Yeah, Tesco didn't have any. And multivitamins. I take a multivit every day, but they didn't have any. So I can sort those two things out. It's not an issue. The Tesco food haul is coming up after this, so please keep watching and I hope you enjoy it. So here we go. My Tesco shop this week was £88.78. This is where we start now with me needing to restock cupboards and things like that. It was one of the reasons I didn't go to Aldi, to be quite honest. But here we go. I'll show you what we got. Heck sausages, which were £3.15 in Tesco. Absolutely disgraceful price, but there's nothing I could do about it. The Aldi ones are much cheaper. I think they're 1 sin. These are half a sin, but I'm not bothered about the sins, to be honest. But our Tesco is shocking for sausages. It really, really is. I got some pork chops. I think they were £3. And then I got a kilo of chicken thighs. So I'll split this and freeze it into 2 lots of 500. And then I needed some Smash. Yeah, it's just, this is where I needed to top up my cupboards actually. And then I got some of these Asian street style pot noodles. I love these. These are on special at the moment for £1 a pot. And days like today, this will be my lunch because I've been up since 5. I haven't stopped, and there's no way I can be bothered to start cooking lunch. So one of these grab and go lunch kind of things are brilliant for days like this. The sins for both of these I will put on the video because I got that one and I got the red Thai, and I've tried all flavours of these and they are all fantastic. Then I needed tomatoes, and I got some red wine stock pots. These are sin-free. I use these lots in my recipes if you've ever watched any of my videos. And I actually managed to pick up some chopped tomatoes with chilli in. If you ever making a curry, this is a great thing to use because they really do add a hit to it if you like your curries hot like I do. But I used to use these a lot. Fantastic. So I got some of those, and then I got some tins of lentils and beans. So I've got some green lentils and then some pinto beans, and the reason for this, and a tin of taco beans in spicy tomato sauce, because I'm using these in enchiladas. I'm going to cheat rather than mess around. I'm just going to cheat and use some kind of mixed bean scenario in them. And this was some cleaning product I needed for the shower. I used the Method one, which is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. It does exactly what it says it's going to do, but that's £3. This was 80p, so we'll give it a whirl. And I got 3 of the 1% milks, and then I needed some food zip bags. Now I am trying to reduce these if you know anything about me, but unfortunately I'm still not there yet, and I need to fall back on these. I haven't bought any of these since last year, so this is the first batch, so we're kind of getting somewhere. We're still not there yet, but then again, look at all the packaging in the food. Yeah, somebody needs to sort it out. And eggs, cereal bars. I prefer these to the Aldi ones, I'm going to be honest. 2 of these are your healthy extra B. Coffee pods. This has been on our food shopping for probably a month now, and I've only just got around to getting it. This sugar is the one that Graham uses. It is so expensive. It's usually £3 a tub. Today it's on special for £1.50, so I got 2. So I really like 2 for the price of 1 basically. A couple of bottles of wine for Graham. I needed some highlighters. Then I got some popcorn. I love popcorn. These are, let me have a look, sorry about that. These are 70, no they're not, they're 68 calories. So call them 3.5 cents a packet, and they're really nice them as well, so great. A little chocolate treat for the weekend, and these are half a cent a button, so it's quite good. And this chocolate is the one that I use when I just need something really quick and energy. This is, I think it's 8 cents for the bar. So yeah, 1 portion is, let's have a look. Yeah, 1 bar is 176 calories. So not bad, and it really does, you can't taste the difference between this and like the one with the more sugar in. So again, I'll put all sins on for you because I can't remember anything. You know this by now. And porridge oats, light and free yogurts. These were on special for £1. These are really, really lovely if you've never tried them, but I don't like paying full price for them, so they were £1. Some mini marshmallows because I'm going to start using things like this in breakfasts. Potato gnocchi. This is from the chilled aisle. Again, I'll put the sins on for you. If you like gnocchi, this is really, really lovely. And hula hoop puffs. I think they're 3.5 cents a bag. They were on special for £1. Then I've just got some muscle soak for the bath, some Radox, some Weight Watchers wraps, which 1 are your healthy extra B. These peanut things are for Graham, they're not for me. And then Molly's chocolate ice cream, sort of choc ices. These are 73 calories, so 3.5 cents each, and they are really lovely, and the 89p for 8. Such a bargain, and really do help when you're craving something sweet. Bread for me, 2 are your healthy extra B. Toilet roll, crisps for Graham, and as always, biscuits. And then I just got some of these sort of toilet block things. And then we move over to the vegetables. Vegetables, lots of this week. Peppers, spring onions, pears, bananas, kale. I love kale. Big bag of potatoes, leeks, big bag of stir fry because I'm doing a stir fry thing next week. Some more salad. I'm really enjoying salad at the moment, which is weird considering the weather we're in, but I am enjoying it. And just some broccoli and runner beans. And then I bought myself some tulips because I really love tulips. Top tip, always push a pin through the bottom of the, like underneath the head. It stops them drooping. Add a splash of vodka to the water or a little bit of lemonade and it makes them last longer. So that is basically my vegetable shop, and that is the whole of the Tesco shop for you. I hope you've enjoyed it. Bye.